Hello people of Earth, I'm Kyla and welcome back to my channel. I literally already recorded the sound, but it didn't save for some reason and I'm really upset. But today I'm making water parks, guys. Water parks. I love water parks. Like if you know me, and I just love water parks. Not actual water parks, the band. I feel like I always have to clarify that because everybody's like, I'm like, oh, I'm going to go see water parks. They're like, oh, you're going to go see a water park in the middle of the winter? And I'm like, no, it's a band. They're like, oh, okay. So yeah, this is Austin. Austin's clip is longer than everyone's because his sim was like the sim that came out kind of had similar bone structure, so I didn't really have to mess around with that too much. While Otto and Jeff, like, I tried to like randomize sims and none of them had their like bone structure. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Like that's a good thing. They're unique, you know what I mean? So like it was hard to do them. So their clips are much shorter cuz I kind of just skip to me dressing them and stuff. That sounds really weird out of context. But yeah, and Austin's was longer because I didn't have to do much, so I just recorded everything. And you guys don't want to see me messing with faces for like hours, so that's why I cut it out. I've seen water parks in concert and they were beautiful. Austin is hilarious. I say this every time that I talk about water parks, but he needs to be a comedian. Like if water parks doesn't work out, he could be a full-time comedian. Like I'd go see him. Like comed what? I would go see him tell jokes or stand up or whatever it's called. I don't know. I'd go see him now. So like either way, I'd go see him. Look at that top hat on him. Slay. You do you. I could see him being like, guys, look at my top hat. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I love him. And have you guys seen the Austin and Travis's Slumber Party podcast? It is so freaking hilarious. Like I literally like pee myself laughing every time I listen to it. It's basically Austin and his friend Travis. They read Water Parks fan fiction and it's freaking hilarious. There was one episode with like something about a toaster and that was probably my favorite episode ever because it was just so funny. Like you just have to listen to it to know what I'm talking about. So yeah, this is Austin's party wear and his, well, it skipped away, but it was his sweater and his glory. Alright guys, we're giving Austin his traits now. Of course we're going to make him a music lover. We're going to make him a goofball because it's Austin. And then we're also going to make him outgoing because he literally will say anything at any time. He could care less what anyone thinks, and that's what I love about him. And of course his aspiration is going to be musical genius. So now let's move on to making Jeff. Okay, so guys, I low-key lied. I was like, oh, I didn't film me fixing Jeff's face. That sounds really weird, but I did, and I didn't know I did it, okay? Sometimes, you don't know things. Okay, so Jeff was hard to make. Like, I don't understand why. Like, it's nothing against Jeff. It's not Jeff's fault. It's the stupid game's fault. Like, I could not get any of the features to match him. Like, Jeff is one of my favorite, well, how do I say this? Water parks, I love all of them equally, to be honest. Like, I'm not like, oh, this person's my favorite. But when I first started liking them, I was drawn more towards Jeff because he's similar to me. Like, he's kind of a mixture of Otto and Austin. Like, he's not too outgoing, but he's also not extremely quiet. And he's just like I don't know. He's great. But it was hard to make him. And I'm still upset that it doesn't look like him. And it still haunts me at night. Like, I swear Jeff, like, the ghost of Jeff or his like conscience or whatever, I don't know what I'm saying, just sits over me at night and is like, you suck at making me in Sims, you must fix it. Like, I don't know, it's just driving me crazy. Like, I sat there for so long trying to get it to look like him and it just felt like a fail. Then I forgot to give Austin sunglasses, as you just saw, because like he loves his sunglasses. Like, why didn't I think of that? Okay, so I gave Jeff goofball, music lover, and cheerful trait, and also the music aspiration, kind of like Austin. Alright, here we go, guys, making my boy Otto. Otto is so, like, underappreciated. Like, he is adorable. I love him. He's so quiet and reserved, but he has, like, the best personality, like, and can we just talk about his drumming skills? Like, that's all I need in a guy. Like, shy, kind of nerdy, a drummer, like, please. Anyway, Otto actually pretty much looked like him, and I saw Otto got a haircut, and I don't know how to feel about it. So I just used the long hair Otto because there's more pictures of him with long hair and it was easier to make him with his long hair. I saw my hair tie on my arm and I thought it was a bug and I almost screamed into the microphone. That would not have ended well for your eardrums if you're even listening to this. But Otto actually wore this shirt when he took a picture with a koala. It was so cute. So I gave him a couple outfits. There's the Sims shirt and his little beanie. He's so adorable. Ugh, I love him. What else was I gonna say? Oh, guys, I've been obsessed with 21 Questions by WaterParks lately. Like, normally, I never really was into that song, but like, ever since I heard it in concert and everybody was like singing in a circle, like, I'm dead ass. Like, I'm serious. There was people in front of me, they were all holding hands in a circle when WaterParks were singing 21 Questions. It was so cute, and I was so confused at the same time. I was like, what is this? But I like this. And now I like listen to it all the time. Like, I know the words by heart, and it's everything to me. It's a great song. If you never heard it, I literally slept on it until now. Sleep on it. That was the opening act. I am so not funny. Like, I don't get why I laugh at my own jokes. Like, haha, Kyla, you're so funny. I'm not. Those boots are not cute. Please get them off. Okay, thank you, self. Future me said no to those boots. Okay, so Otto is getting the creative trait, the music lover, and loner. I'm not saying he's a loner. He's just more, reserved into himself. That's what I mean. Okay, guys, we have reached that part of the video, aka the end. I know you guys are so sad. You're like, no, don't go. I'm just kidding. I know you probably literally care less. But I'm putting them on the gallery as WaterParks Band. My username is Kyla5Sauce. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me like declaring my love for WaterParks that everybody basically already knew, and me talking about how great they are. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you download it and play with, that sounds really weird, and play with their Sims, not actually them. That sounds really weird. And yeah, guys, I will see you guys the next time I make my next video. Goodbye.